in the featherweight division. Introducing first, the man fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 144 and 3/4 pounds. He is a true jiu-jitsu practitioner. His record, 14 victories opposite 11 defeats, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Rey the Warrior Trujillo. The opposition comes in the form of the man standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. His official weight, 148 1/2 pounds. He is a mixed martial artist with a record of 14 victories opposite 4 defeats, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico, Gabriel Moggly Benitez. Your referee, Joe Coca.
Coca, our referee in charge, as they will come to the center of the cage. Rey Trujillo trains in Houston, Texas with his own karate school. It is Bushiban bloodline, and he says that he's had opportunities to go elsewhere to train with other top-level gyms, but he claims he wants to start his own legacy, which is why he stays in Houston, Texas.
We'll see what happens. Moggly is the truth, is what they're talking about.
Rey Trujillo wearing the blue and black, wearing the white and black is Gabriel Benitez. Featherweights getting set to collide here at Havoc here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we are underway as Benitez is a southpaw compared to conventional for Rey Trujillo.
You see he's got a little deeper knee bend than he would normally. It's really speaking to his high level of kickboxing will keep him upright. He's got to fight to keep down to avoid that wrestling shot. He's coming with big knees.
A vicious knee that connected on the skull of Rey Trujillo by Gabriel Benitez, as Rey Trujillo now pushes Benitez against the cage. Nice switch.
Benitez really knows how to throw that side knee. He keeps a lot of separation with his right forearm is caught up right now, but his left hand, he really keeps a good separation, so it's hard to take him down.
Some good body punching being displayed by Gabriel Benitez, and a Superman punch that connected by Rey Trujillo. Trujillo goes from southpaw back to conventional, trying to sort of fluster Gabriel Benitez.
It's more of a nature of his wrestling. Guys that are used to taking a shot on one leg, they'll switch stances and they'll box another stance. It's a flaw is what it's seen as, but you can really tell what an opponent's going to do.
Rey Trujillo is a veteran of 27 professional bouts, so won 3 of his last 4 for Benitez.
Nice side
he
kick.
wants to make sure that he doesn't lose 3 in a row, and he's throwing for the fences. Is Rey Trujillo looking for a takedown now?
He certainly is. You're looking at a real brawler that throws good, crisp punches, and a real technician in Benitez. See that forearm of his right arm keeping him off so he can spin out, get back to the center, and that's his wheelhouse right there.
And a leg kick followed by a missed right hand for Gabriel Benitez.
Nice left kick. He has eaten up that leg. You see him switching stances. He's trying to hide that leg. He knows that's his power kick. Nice flying knee. Goes into a tie clinch, avoids a single leg.
Rey Trujillo from Houston, Texas, has been here in Albuquerque for over a week's time. Told me yesterday, and a right hand that misses by Trujillo.
Right hand shooting
he
a double.
wanted to sort of get here to Albuquerque to adjust to the altitude. He didn't want altitude to be a factor so that he doesn't gas out in the fight. So he's been spending some time with one of the local gyms, Lovato Total Fitness, here in Albuquerque.
He's going to need to be real careful. He's fighting those hard takedowns like that, and that will make him tired, especially if he's not accustomed to altitude. It takes 3 or 4 days to get accustomed to it. He should be fine. He looks good here. He just has to not wear him out by being so set on having to take him down, which it looks like he's going to need to do against Benitez unless he really connects with one of those big hard hands.
Coming up on midway through the first round between Gabriel Benitez and Rey Trujillo, Ray Flores, Tate Fletcher cage side here at Havoc, inside the Legends Theater here at the Route 66 Casino Hotel here in Albuquerque, as Rey Trujillo and Gabriel Benitez.
Flat-footed.
And an uppercut that lands for Rey Trujillo. And now Trujillo delivering some knees and trying to finish off Gabriel Benitez.
Tight work,
he had him
back
stunned.
off the fence. He had him stunned. I'm not sure if he slipped or if he cracked him, but he's got a little bit of confidence now. But he fights flat-footed. He's getting tired. This is really eating him up a little bit. He's not on his toes at all, whereas you see Benitez is moving.
And a somersault kick attempt for Rey Trujillo that
Very
misses.
nice acrobats.
Well, Rey Trujillo told me he will try anything and everything. He'll try crazy crescent kicks. He'll try Superman punches from different angles. And as we saw there, a somersault front kick.
Yep, it makes people remember you. I'm not sure how much power he's going to generate with something like that. And then as you saw, he ends in a bad position.
Well, he threw a straight left hand that barely missed Gabriel Benitez, but, you know, Rey Trujillo, he's trying
with the leg kick.
It's no stranger that Rey Trujillo is trying to go for some theatric moves, but eventually when you go to the well too many times, you get caught.
Yeah, Moggly has still got a lot of good endurance, it looks like, and Rey just looks tired. He looks like it's really starting to fatigue him.
And a spinning back elbow that misses for Rey Trujillo, again bringing out his array of striking. Coming up on a minute to go in this featherweight showdown between Rey Trujillo and Gabriel Benitez.
The difference in the striking that we're seeing is real technical striking, owning distance, owning separation, versus Rey Trujillo. What we're seeing a lot of, unfortunately, is throwing the kitchen sink and everything else at the wall and seeing what sticks in that straight punch, the low kick, spinning elbow, none of it landing, and then he sloppily goes in for a double leg. I'd really rather see him get crisp and tight. It'll conserve his energy, and he might even be able to take him down.
Benitez wearing the white and black, wearing the blue and black is Rey Trujillo, and you have to give credit to Gabriel Benitez for being able to respond after he got rattled by that uppercut by Rey Trujillo earlier in the round.
He's really got it together so well, and he's really, I think, cagemanship-wise, technical striking-wise, avoiding takedowns, he's really owning this first round.
Well, it seems like Rey Trujillo seems to be
He's got an
gassing
open mouth
out.
breathing.
He's exhausted
Yeah.
already, and we haven't even finished the first round. 10 seconds to go in our opening round between Rey Trujillo and Gabriel Benitez. And
more
going to the body
shots.
again is Gabriel Benitez as he connected.
Those are going to pay
again.
dividends.
And a jab that lands, and that ends round one between Gabriel Benitez and Rey Trujillo. It's in the books.
Nice first round. Let's see how these boys recover after 60 short seconds.
Tate Fletcher, as we go to your unofficial scorecards, let's take a look at what happened earlier in the round. There you see the Superman punch by Rey Trujillo that connects.
Fantastic punch and really caught him by surprise, I think. I think that Benitez, being such a superior striker, maybe was a little cocky and didn't really feel like he could get caught in those ways. That big uppercut right that he had really caught him flush on the chin, and the way he recovered and got his composure, kudos to Benitez, man, because he really got rocked.
On your unofficial scorecards, there we see the corner attending to Gabriel Benitez from Jackson MMA and Winklejohn MMA. You know, who would you give that first round to, Tate?
Without doubt, it was Benitez. He controlled the cage, he controlled the striking, and he controlled the takedowns. He controlled the arena of the fight, meaning that he kept it standing where he wanted, and Rey just wasn't able to answer any of that. Rey caught him with a few good punches, really brought the fight to him. The second round will be really telling as far as endurance goes.
Round two scheduled for 3 between Gabriel Benitez and Rey Trujillo. Benitez looking to end this 2-fight losing streak, whereas Benitez wants to rack up his 4th win in 5 fights. Going for a takedown now is Rey Trujillo. Trujillo looking to get in deep on the legs of the young fighter from Tijuana, Mexico, and he takes down Gabriel Benitez. Benitez against the cage looking to bounce right back up as he does so.
That's what he does. He's a fantastic wrestler. A lot of guys aren't great at takedowns, but it's very hard. We practice a lot at Jackson's on how to stand back up. So if you don't know how to take me down and pull my hips from the cage, I'm going to stand up with that cage. And that's exactly what we saw. Now we're seeing some really hard leather.
A spinning back fist that lands on the side of the head of Rey Trujillo. Gabriel Benitez bringing out his own array of strikes.
He's got that leg hook, which will avoid a takedown. There he's trying to work to the back, but Rey's really using the cage to his advantage as a partner in there, if you will. No danger to the back here at this point, just separation and some knees to the body.
Some knees at close guard for Gabriel Benitez.
Rey really needs to control him, put his back to the wall. He does not want him in this kind of orientation where he has to run along the side of the cage and avoid strikes from a much more experienced striker. We're looking at a potential knockout here right now.
That was a beautiful combination delivered by Gabriel Benitez, set up by the uppercut and some brilliant body work.
Now Benitez is just going to look to rest here. He's not looking to take anybody down. We had an attempted judo trip, but right back up to the ground, or to the standing. And again, Rey needs to turn him and keep him to the back, just like this, because that's where his striking gets mitigated. I think that we're going to look, though, yeah, there's the separation with the forearm, and we're going to look for open striking here. We're going to look towards Moggly to take the center of the cage, and he's going to tax him again with some technical striking.
Mike Winklejohn stated, and a nice uppercut that lands again for Gabriel Benitez, that Benitez is so dangerous on his feet, and one of his most potent strikes is the liver kick, where he's dropped some big names. However, they shall remain nameless, according to head coach Mike Winklejohn.
That's right. Happens in the gym, stays in the gym, folks.
Just over 2 minutes gone in this matchup between Gabriel Benitez and Rey Trujillo in the second round. Ray Flores, Tate Fletcher, and going for a takedown is Rey Trujillo.
Nice double-leg attempt at Ray, but Moggly is right on top of it.
And a liver kick. There you see that kick to the body that Mike Winklejohn was talking about, and an overhand right that connects
nice knee
by Rey Trujillo.
He's really eating him up with the left leg. Knees, head kick, body kick, and then he's looking with his hands. When he's in here close and he opens up on that liver, it's going to be tough. Nice little short elbow.
Some nice strikes inside as Gabriel Benitez trying to push Rey Trujillo and kind of bully the bully.
That big underhook, you see how it's keeping Ray from turning, though. Benitez is really taking care here. He's got Ray off balance, touching him with knees, touching him with that left hand whenever he wants. Ray wants to quit. That look on his face, he is done.
And Rey Trujillo has developed a cut above his eyebrows. It seemed like on the close to his temple. Rey Trujillo is bleeding.
This is a great battle.
And now down goes Rey Trujillo. It goes down. And now Gabriel Benitez is looking to finish this fight and end his two-fight losing streak.
This fight anymore.
Rey Trujillo is in a world of trouble. The referee has told him to look out, and he needs to defend himself. This one's over as Gabriel Moggly Benitez gets the victory, snapping his two-fight losing streak. What a dominant performance over the 27-fight veteran of Rey Trujillo. Gabriel Benitez is back as he improves to 15-4. What a victory for the young fighter out of Tijuana, Mexico.
Nice work, brother.
Nice victory for Gabriel Benitez as he is very excited. He's thrilled. What a win for Gabriel Benitez. There you see Rey Trujillo being attended to by the cage side doctor. Gabriel Benitez looked impressive and kind of showed that this is his weight class. 145 is his home. This is where he's at. Mike Winklejohn had some reservations whether or not, with the weight, but it certainly seems like Gabriel Benitez in the featherweight division is going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Sure is. I mean, this guy is on fire, and as we said, been comparable to Goyo Perez, and is every bit a consummate athlete.
And now we will hopefully go ahead and take a look at the finish of the fight as Gabriel Benitez defeats Rey Trujillo in the second round. Benitez raising his hands in victory. That's what he told me yesterday. He was going to come in and have his hand raised at the end of the fight. Well, he didn't have to go the full 15 minutes. He gets the W as Gabriel Benitez improves to 15-4. We will send it up to our cage announcer, Mike Markham, for the official introduction and the official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Joe Coca halts this bout at 3 minutes 25 seconds of the second round due to excessive strikes. Your winner by technical knockout, Gabriel Moggly Benitez.
Gabriel, congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
An impressive performance here tonight. Can you tell us how you're feeling here tonight, getting the victory over your opponent in Rey Trujillo?
Okay, la verdad, pues muchas gracias a todos. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm from Mexico. I'm speak Spanish right now because I have a trouble for my English. No. Muchas gracias a todos por venir, por apoyarme. La verdad, fue muy difícil para mí venir hoy deshidratado, todavía el peso, al pegar el pesaje y después rehidratarme. Me hizo sufrir y dije que le iba a hacer sufrir y así fue.
He basically said that he came and he wants to thank the fans for coming out. It was a difficult fight, that he had trouble making weight. His opponent told him he was going to make him suffer. Well, he said, well, you're going to make me suffer making weight. I'm going to make you suffer inside the cage. Can you tell us about the finish of the fight? Puedes descubrir la final de la pelea.
La verdad, yo iba a castigarlo, defender el takedown y pegarle, hacerlo sufrir.
He said he wanted, when he had him on the ground, he wanted to hurt him and teach him a lesson, and that is exactly what he did. Puedes decir lo que piensas en el año que viene.
Esperemos que vengan cosas mejores Y esa es la idea, ¿no?
I asked him what he expects in 2014. He says bigger and better things, and he looks forward to a brilliant 2014. Gabriel Benitez, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Gabriel Moggly Benitez, victorious here tonight.